A wise man once told me that you'll never know how dumb a person is until they open their mouth. Some of these shorties need to just stay off the internet or go learn simple common sense and arithmetics, man. You know, hooked on phonics. Some of these shorties are real deal slow, and I'm starting to understand why they get booked for some of the shit that they get booked for. This shorty Mo P, shorties need to stay off the internet. He has a theory about life that's similar to Bloodhound Lil Jeff's. So according to how these shorties think, if you slide on me and I take you out, that don't count as a body. A self-defense body don't count. Okay, so help me understand how somebody getting taken out don't count. Because last time I checked, a K is a K. A B is a B.
Yes. We credited for, boy, that was your life on the line. Boy, you had to kill him, boy. Come on, bruh. Is you serious? Do this be serious, bruh? It's a you and him situation. I catch a self-defense. That's what they gonna tell me. Stupid. You gotta pull down choppers for this shit. What about the two pulling down choppers? Y'all just discredit them, man. Fuck out of here. Self-defense ain't no motherfucking hat. Come on, man. Y'all, I give it to any. I'ma credit any, bruh. I'm in the streets. I lose. That's what it is. You think I'm finna be, oh yeah. Bro, I lose. I'm in the streets. This shit gonna go on for forever.
And I always tell people this. If you accidentally do something to take my life, you may not have meant to do it. But the fact remains, I'm gone. So, do we not say that you didn't take my life because you did it accidentally? Hell no, you took my life whether it was an accident or not. Shorty talking about that don't count like this GTA. Like a motherfucker got, like, once you check out, you gonna just reappear again and start the board all over again. It don't work like that. Once you die, you die. Especially if you die sliding on the niggas that you call your ops. That's a score. I don't know where y'all shorties get y'all thinking from. Because if you lose your life, ain't no coming back from this shit. Ain't no second chances. So all that it don't count shit is crazy. It tells me that y'all, a lot of y'all living far out of reality. A lot of y'all got to come on back down. We got to snap back into reality. Because that's the only way things are going to get better. With y'all walking around thinking like a goddamn, like y'all in a realistically modified GTA simulation or some shit. Hey, shorty, this real life. And in real life, bullets kill. And once you close your eyes, you ain't getting back up. This shorty Lil V, I guess he just checked out. I think he from like 9-5 Mob. Rest in peace him. This is like the third person from that Risky Road, YFG, 9-5 Mob, 808 from that group. This is like the third person that got took out trying to slide. This one with Lil V, I'm thinking was friendly fire, but still in all, he's gone. You had Hawk from Risky Road, you had Drills from 9-5, and now Lil V from 9-5. It's gone. This is the price of slide. And like I said, you don't get no second chance at this shit. You don't get to, boy, y'all got me then, boy, wait till I come back, boy. You don't get to do that. You don't get to do that. So these guys are checking out for trying to slide. Now, one thing you can say is they definitely getting in them cars and they definitely trying to take out their ops. Bloodhound got damn it, Hawk. Bloodbath got Drills. And then, like I said, this was a friendly fire right here. it seemed like y'all shorties is playing offense while these other guys are playing defense. Okay, so one thing about these hoods, or one thing about any area that anybody grew up in, you gonna know the ins and outs and the outs and ins, the cuts, which way to go when the police come. And, by you being in your neighborhood, it's a lot easier for you to either get away from trouble or nail some shit if you see a potential problem or a threat in the area. It is. If I see a potential threat in the area, I can creep up behind them, you know what I'm saying? Or, pull up on the side of them or something. Because I know these different cuts in these areas and which cut lead to this cut or that cut. If y'all remember, I think this happened a couple years back, about 2 or 3 years back, where a guy was actually shot and killed by the police because he was running from the police. This happened on the west side. A lot of y'all might remember it. He was running from the police. And I don't think that he was as familiar with that neighborhood because he ran in the backyard and he turned down a cut, but the cut was a dead end. So he tried to come back out of the cut. When he came back out of the cut, he got the gun in his hand. I'm thinking I don't know why he had that gun in his hand, but he ended up getting killed by the police. You know what I'm saying? Very, very, very gruesome scene, man. They shot him all in his neck and everything. You got the advantage if you in your neighborhood and motherfuckers trying to shoot you. That's what y'all failing to realize. Guys are playing real deal defense. So if they're outside, better believe that they waiting and ready for some shit to happen. They out here knowing that they straight. Knowing that if anybody pull up or come down either one of these blocks wrong or cut or look like they gonna do something, they shooting that bitch up. They Swiss cheesing it. But y'all guys are looking like, man, y'all doing all of this sliding, but y'all steady losing people. Real talk. And then you got guys who go on whole hits who never even been in a car before, who never had target practice, who never moved with a group of people. These are tactical hits that y'all are trying to complete. You know that the police don't just go in there willy-nilly and shit like that. You know, they practice these tactics and shit like that. For one, so that stuff like friendly fire doesn't happen. Because obviously if we going into a space or a hit or whatever, it's going to be times to where there's going to be shooters that are behind the other shooters. So we got to know where these lanes at. We got to know how, they move tactical. Y'all shorties ain't out here doing none of that shit. Where y'all getting target practice at? Y'all ain't out here doing none of that. That's why y'all dying on hits and goddamn it, dying from friendly fire and stuff like that. Well, a motherfucker done shot you in your back because you done damn near hopped in a line of fire. You got to have sense, strategy, and money to go to war, or you will not be successful. And when you going into other folks' terrain, when you going into other folks' territory, know that the odds are tripled against you. That there's a good chance that you not gonna make it back. So you better be goddamn it Steven Seagal or one of them. If you talking about goddamn talking about doing and some motherfucking shit like that, like y'all motherfuckers is crazy. And I'm SNTV tired of y'all.